It's Friday, and we got mascots coming out the wazoo.
The wazoo?
Yes, it's
the
true.
Whole ass wazoo?
The whole damn wazoo.
The
Mascots
whole wazoo.
just pouring out. Oh, what a
Sucks.
horrible image.
Well, we started off to a good start.
Oh, pretend I didn't say that. Welcome to
Yeah.
Mascot Friday, everybody.
Welcome.
A show where I regret almost everything instantly. Especially when I saw this week's poll results. Oh my god. I usually
Why?
put a few games in there and people pick up and play ball. They're all like, yeah, maybe we shouldn't torture Danny that much. But this time around, oh man, what a lineup.
Yeah, you all hate us, and I respect that. I do. I respect being hated like this.
Then again, in tonight's lineup are several games that people have wanted to see us play apparently for years, so let's go ahead and get around to that after Alex's initial roundup. Alex, take it away.
Thank you to Vagrant Wastrel for the 27-month resub. They say, roll out the AV cart. We're watching Cool World.
Oh, the worst day
Listen,
at
some
school,
teacher
yeah.
fucked up, okay? And thank you to Punky Crisps for the 10-month resub.
Yeah.
Punky says, woo, and I woo back. And 81 Rambler gives us 100 bits and says, you only have yourself to blame, Danny, so passing the buck back to you.
It is true. Thank you for the
Yeah.
buck.
And thank you, No Problems. Holy shit, 45 months! Wow.
That's a lot of months.
Somehow I always miss the Friday polls. Well, thank you for missing this one, because now we know you didn't torture us, so you're on our good side.
You're off the hook.
Yeah.
No one else is. Thanks, everybody.
Thank
Welcome to
you.
the show. We're ready to close off the week with some Super Nintendo platformers based off of kids' movies. You know, in the 90s, there were several movies for kids, kid-oriented movies that were aimed at a target audience of like 8 to 12-year-olds.
Mm-hmm.
And then occasionally, stuff like our first game would slip through. A game that looks like it would be for kids, but is it really? Is it really? I imagine this was a conundrum a lot of parents faced in the mid-90s. They're all like, wow, live action plus animation in a movie. This is going to be the next Who Framed Roger Rabbit. I'm going to take my 5, 6, and 7-year-olds to see it. And that's how those 3 kids were ruined by
Hey,
Cool World.
We're back. We're back with 0 bits. We'll be back. Don't worry, folks. Thank you for Full World, Krungo, when I post this eventually online. You're all correct. Yeah.
Well, still 0 bits, huh?
Uh-huh. Let's give it some time.
You know, it's not like we tested the stream for half an hour before the stream
Oh, yeah. We
to
tested
see if this would happen or not.
Hey, we should be back now. Wow, after Moower gave us 100 bits, too. Thank you. We're back. Yeah, we should be back. Thank you, Moower, for the 100 bits, increasing the bit rate. Hey, it worked. It worked, so...
Wow, it hit us even before I could give the disclaimer that I've given on our last few streams. Disclaimer, Spectrum hates us, and they're going to randomly drop the stream at any point in time. So if that happens, it usually comes back just like it did.
Mm-hmm.
So in case of emergency, again, feel free to notify your fellow chatters.
Yeah, just let them know.
Anyway, recapping what I said, some of the most brilliant words I've ever put into a microphone that are just completely lost to time.
Censored by Spectrum.
Tonight's Mascot Friday stream is dedicated to kids' movies from the 90s. These are movies aimed at an 8 to 12 audience, cartoons, live action, all sorts of goofiness, slapstick comedies. And then you get to our first game, which I imagine fooled a lot of parents back then. They saw this expecting another Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Instead, they got Cool World. Alex, we're going to have to play Cool World again.
I know.
We've already covered the NES version, but the Super Nintendo version, blessedly, is an entirely different game. And from what I've seen of the limited footage that I've seen of people play this, it looks extremely inscrutable. If you're a fan of impossible games for aliens, this is from the Aliens at Ocean Software.
Oh, God, I just remembered something. We play these games in a certain way where I also play.
Mm-hmm. So you have to play Cool World first. Go on,
no,
Alex.
I don't.
Give us your.
I don't have to play shit.
Give us your everyman's opinion of Cool World for Super Nintendo.
My everyman's opinion is that I'm not playing this, but...
Should you start or should you try again, sucker?
I'll start. Okay, looks like We cool? Okay, tech looks like it's working
We're
now.
cool with
so.
Spectrum for the time being.
Multiple people saw this movie as a child.
Yep. Uh-huh.
Whee! I'm a tune, everybody! Woohoo! Alright, so the plot of Cool World is convoluted and stupid, but there's a world that's cool, and it's where all your doodles and everything go.
My doodles?
Yeah, your doodles. Your doodles, like all your drawings. Every single little thing you've drawn while you were waiting for the phone is here.
Shit.
Hold on, I gotta tie my shoes.
Okay.
I gotta dance.
Alright.
Okay, watch out for the cops. Oh, I don't like any of these guys. And I can't... Oh, I don't like that guy. Oh, God. Oh, the cops are on me. The cops are all over me. They're bouncing on me like fleas.
You're
and I'm
under
under
arrest. Off to a good start.
I think I'm in jail.
I believe this is Brad Pitt's character.
Mm-hmm.
This had Brad Pitt and what's-her-face? You know.
Annoyed is a humanoid. That means you're a human, and he's basically telling you don't have sex with this cartoon.
Yeah, that's the
wife.
plot. You can't intermingle between humans and toons, or else you get this, and no one wants this.
It's about how waifus are forbidden. I'm
Now,
sorry
supposedly,
for
this is a
saying
platformer, and since this is Mascot Friday, let me remind you, our goal here is to rank every single 2D platformer against one another in our big master list. Currently 400 to 500 games strong, which means we're left with some real crap to play. Not to say this is crap, I'm gonna reserve my judgment.
Honey, can I say it's crap?
Look at this can't be crap.
It looks cool. Oh God, the cops.
I wonder if we'll be able to figure out what at all to do in this game. Because apparently it starts off really convoluted and does not let up from there.
Oh, thank you, Tank Catapult, for the 6 months. I've been smuggling money to two weirdos from Texas for half a year. Well, thank you for the smuggling.
Thank you. We appreciate your smuggling efforts. Now, can anyone smuggle me into the cool world?
Oh, also I missed Lady Linalia. Lady Linalia resubbed 42 months and says 42 months of mascots being better and or worse than Bubsy. Here's to 42 more. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you.
Okay. Oh God, hold on. I can't thank anyone. There's cops here.
The jury is still out on this one. A nickel or your life?
Yeah, take my nickel. That's fine.
You don't have a nickel.
No. Was I killed?
Yes.
So, the first thing I need is a fucking nickel. Okay. Oh, I went in before the cops could get me.
Ooh, okay. Progress? What the fuck is this?
The library. Wait, there was no library in Cool World. I would have remembered that.
So you leave.
Yeah!
This is just a trick from the game designers. Try to get me to do something that's nothing to do with the movie.
Yeah, I also like how the cops are flea men. I think I need to pick this up.
This could be a Penn and Teller game.
Okay.
I've seen no evidence otherwise.
I replaced the flowers with a book.
Oh no, this has inventory swap mechanics a la Fantastic Adventures of Dizzy.
Can I walk this way?
Now somehow, I don't think we've seen Dizzy a single time in this Mascot Friday show, but what you need to know is he's an egg, he's from the UK, and he loves dying a lot and placing items where other items used to be. Does that sound right for anyone who's familiar
Oh
with
God,
Dizzy?
there's tires! Sorry, there's cops and tires, my two enemies. Ooh, the Slash Cafe, I love that stuff. Hold on.
Oh, shucks. Did you solve a puzzle?
Yeah. I did.
Okay. Maybe Alex is the player for Cool World on Super Nintendo.
No.
Or maybe not.
No.
Who is the ideal player for Cool World? Can you just go back in, or do you need another? Okay, that's good at least.
Yeah, I'm a shitty game whisperer, exactly. Okay, you can't jump over it. So I need to stop the turnstile. Can I use a book for that?
Yeah, you need a turnstile stopper. Oh yeah, maybe you go back and pick up the book. What are those little turdlings?
Oh, I need a book to go to the library? That's so fucked up.
But you left the book somewhere else, and now...
I left the book in the library.
Who's that?
It's one of the many horny wolves from the film.
Oh god.
And he has fireball powers.
fire.
Yeah. You may not remember the fireball scene. Oh god. Don't set me on fire, man. I can't go in that way. He's gonna really do it.
All right.
Car.
Which one of you invented this game and sent it back to 1992 to torture us
Okay.
on June 25th, 2021? Because that's a long con, and I respect it.
Okay, I need keys for the car.
He does look like a dumbass.
And I got burned to death.
An especially bad-looking Tex Avery wolf.
And I'm burnt.
Don't worry, you still got, what is that, one more life?
Oh boy.
Is that supposed to be your face up there?
God, is it? Oh,
Who do
wait.
I know who speedran this? Was it PJ? Would PJ sink so low as to play this game? I have vague memories of this bar scene, like you have to punch a pitcher of beer and send it to someone else or something like that. I don't know, it could all just
I'm
be
out
a
of here.
fever dream.
No way. Okay.
Hello, Trekkie, what's up? This is the worst game. Well, we intend to find out. This may actually be the best game.
Hey.
Yeah, some real
You're one of
freaks
the
out here.
characters in the movie. Can I talk to you? Can I talk to you, dude? You're like...
Oh, it was Macaw. Macaw played all the way through this.
Oh,
Nice.
that's so sad.
Yeah, Macaw would be the only one to have the patience to play all the way through this thing. He probably liked it, too. I think at the start you had to scale a building?
Okay, I'm gonna try that.
I'm just going off extremely vague memories. Is this a soft lock? I don't know. I don't actually know.
I got the cops on me. Hold on.
The world record for this is under 10 minutes, so
God.
there's not much game here. It's just what is there is extremely inscrutable. Yeah, there is some pixel art in this game. Look at that pixel art.
Why does he look like this?
Off you go.
Alright, don't have sex with Holly. Don't do it.
This would be an 11 out of 10 for Macaw.
Don't.
Is
Don't.
this the only Brad Pitt appearance on Super Nintendo? I think it might be. I don't think he was in many movies at the time, or at least
this
movies
really a
that would
door?
be.
It's not a door, y'all. Now I'm getting attacked. It's not a door. You lied to me. You're all under arrest.
Oh, 2/3 of the graphics team on this also worked on Darkman, another Ocean classic. So, yeah, Darkman for NES was like, what, 91, 90? So this would have only been like a year later,
Hold on, I gotta...
in case anyone was worried that they learned any lessons from Darkman.
Okay.
It's pointed out there are parts I remember because they were in the NES version. Yeah, the NES one has like a similar structure, but not really. I guess it's similar in that it's based on the same movie.
Trying to find the build. I think this is a building you're supposed to scale because I can kind of jump on it.
Maybe.
Okay, I'm gonna try. I just saw Dorkman in chat, so that's good.
Oh yeah, isn't the Shadow Super Nintendo game supposed to be good? It's like a beat 'em up. Like it was in ROM sets for years before anyone realized, oh yeah, this was never released. Just some random scene group happened to dump it. That's nice when that happens. Just accidentally preserving an unreleased game. Keep going left, apparently. I don't think anyone likes the face building.
I found another one.
All these doors are strange and twisted.
Have I anything of interest to you, sir? I want that book. Trade. Oh. Fuck you.
Cool World works on a bartering system. It used to be fine until they introduced capitalism. Now look at it.
Ooh, I found something.
Oh, yes, that's a method of attack. You found it. There it was. Oh, yeah, and you can pick up those dudes after you punch them. Are those the nickels? I think those are the nickels you want in order to save your life. Game over, dude. Who are these people?
One of them I've seen in multiple Bakshi films, and the rest I don't know. Goodbye.
You think we can get a Fritz the Cat cameo?
No, I don't want to see that. No, I'm not dealing with him. Not today. I'm sorry. He and we were on the outs. You want to play?
You're handing over the controller in record time, but I'll take it.
Well, I mean, it's time.
You say so. Alex.
Do you really want me to keep going? Because I'll do it.
No.
You'll be stuck. I will stick us in the Toon Dimension for all time.
You would do that, but that's what you want.
Yeah.
Would we be better if we were Toons? I think we would.
Yeah. Are these Bebe's adults? Thank you. Thank you. I had some merch.
All right, first of all, the jump button in this game is Y on the Super Nintendo controller. That is the button that makes you run in Super Mario World. Second of all, there's a lot wrong here.
Oh, you don't like everything? You look like you're going to go pee when you do that. I'm sorry.
It's a mechanic. You gotta find a random wall to pee on.
All right, thank you, Broken Scholar. 25-month resub. Broken Scholar says, Alex is more likely to finish this, let's be honest. That's
Yeah,
true.
it's true. I would be more likely to give up in frustration.
Ultra Pancake? I need to stop the stream. You don't say things like that. Danny, the desire to become a toon is how you end up a VTuber. I don't like,
Oh
please
my
don't
God.
talk about Cool World with VTubers because I'm...
Don't give Disney any ideas. They've been looking for their next cash cow. They ruined Wreck-It Ralph, and they'll ruin Cool World. God damn it!
I hate him.
I do have a nickel.
Oh, okay.
That's nice of him. This is a platform?
I guess. Yeah, there's a lot of platforms you don't expect to be platforms in this game.
That was a door?
Wait, what? That was a door? Hey, I love the security camera with the face.
Where? Oh yeah! Wow, I didn't even notice
He
that.
looks stupid as shit.
Can I punch it? No. Oh hey.
Yeah, you have
Yeah.
2 nickels. Oh, you need more than 2 nickels to open an account? This is cursed timeline Cuphead, says Smebble Bear.
This is
Hey,
incredibly cursed. Everything about this is cursed.
Chad is,
Whoa!
you
Cool.
dickhead. I love that.
You just stomp on a tune. They like it.
Okay, left and right will shake them off.
I'm under arrest.
Oh.
You get 1 free arrest, I think.
They're
Brad
like,
Pitt
hey.
just all he does is shake you down.
They're like, don't be a furry.
Noids and doodles don't mix.
Mm-hmm, you hear that, chat?
Hear that, internet? I ought to pin that somewhere.
What if everyone who posted like, this is my sexy gotcha wife, what if you responded to them saying, noids and tunes don't mix, stop it, stop it, you're gonna hurt us all.
Oh no! Okay. Cops, go away. Go away, cops. Eh.
If you eventually shake them all off, they do kind of go away, yeah, just keep shaking.
I shook.
Now, you need to go get the book and trade it at the library, which is to your left.
And not talk to cool guy.
You can't talk to him for some reason. Ooh, there's a nickel.
The nickel went up on the building.
You got, yeah, there you go. Just left and right, there you go. There you go.
Oh, I see. I dropped my punch glove.
Okay, well, you can pick it up after you get the flowers.
Where was the library?
Right
Was it
there,
here?
where the weird undulating snakes are.
Okay, yeah, of course. You know, I saw this movie. Alex and I have seen this movie multiple times collectively. I don't remember much of it.
I remember most of it, but...
Do you?
Oh, you still have the ability, look.
Oh. Huh.
Cool.
World. How do you get down? Whoa.
What?
R. The R button does this. I assume this is how you scale buildings. We finally found it out.
I hate this.
Let's give it a shot. You jump with Y, you grapple with R.
No Flintstones tonight. I don't even think they were on the poll, unfortunately.
Yeah, we already reviewed the John Goodman Flintstones movie. It was not good.
Yeah, we've done a lot of Granddad on this show.
Mm-hmm. But not the Granddad. It bounces you down.
It bounced you right to the cops.
That should do it.
Thanks.
Am I dying? Nothing seems like it has any relevance to anything else in Cool World. Was it? Oh.
What? Okay, if you keep going left, you're going to find another item, apparently.
Okay. What if I do this? Okay.
Well, you know not to get that one.
Well, one of them was fine. The other two aren't. Bad move, Jack. Well, at least now we know how to grapple. So at least now we can see the platforming mechanics of Cool World for Super Nintendo.
I will say, I do like the graphics in this. That guy's got a gun. Oh, good.
Biff.
Also, apparently there's...
My keys! Give me those keys. Give me the keys. Give me the keys. Yeah, I got the keys.
Apparently you can keep going left after this screen, too.
You won't get past me. Oh, that does damage. I guess because my life counter is flashing now. Hey, look at this.
Hey, thank you for the hint, Blab.
New gameplay. I don't even want to know how you're familiar with this game. Not going to ask questions. I'm just grateful is all. So here, I believe you can... No, not enter the building, but you can. You can do this. Oh yeah, you can collect the biffs. The biffs are collectible items. I don't know if they're just point items or what.
That guy was just chilling there. He didn't even do anything.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to scale a building here. I got work to do. I gotta rank some platformers.
I mean, fair. It is Friday, and that's what you do on Fridays.
Ooh, bonus. Hell yeah. Finally, the game's paying off. Mickey, no.
Mickey wants you dead.
Ugh. The way it bounces you down is kind of the worst. It's kind of the worst. Oh. Oh, fuck.
You're alive.
Every game of pleasure on the Super Nintendo. That was the Super Nintendo's catchphrase. I can't.
Why? Okay.
I
Why?
can't do it anymore?
Why is everyone talking about playing this game while, like, robo-tripping? Why are we all in Robotussin?
Anyone got any tussin they care to share with the rest of us?
Are we really robo-tripping this game? Because, you know, I guess you could.
You know, a second ago I was able to climb up this building just fine. There we go. Look at this. The platforms melt out from under you.
I mean, it's okay if you want to robo-trip the game. I just...
Is it okay? Wouldn't you rather do it with, like, Super Mario World or something?
No! What a waste!
Yeah, what a waste. That's not mind-expanding content. Expand your mind.
Man-expanding content.
Well, this attack, it's pretty limited. It takes a really long time for it to come out. But it does have its uses, I guess. You can at least grapple with it. What do you say we give the flowers to this guy?
Yeah. He's so nice about it.
I can't believe you solved that on your own.
Do you have the money to pay them?
Do you need money?
Yes! You're at my favorite club.
Base.
I like the Sublime logo with the sun. Nice. Sublime Slash. Think on it.
Give me a beer. Give me beer. Hey, bartender. Oh, wait. Do you push down instead of up? Down appears to be the interact with the person in front of you button, whereas up just makes you do this.
Oh.
Well, let's see what else is going on in here. Oh.
Welcome, Hexagon Witch. Sorry you have to see us playing Cool World.
Sorry you had to see this, but welcome. What if I did... Yeah, oh boy. Oh, big bouncing. I was bounced around all over the place. Death by ricochet.
Okay, hint from chat. You need to stop being down with the clown and being up with the clown.
Okay.
That's how you scale buildings.
All requires a change of perspective.
Mm-hmm.
Ow. Quit stabbing.
It's the knife alien.
Finally found him. Now I flipped the switch. This guy still doesn't want to talk to me. I assume this is some kind of item-based puzzle. This fucking
Don't get
guy.
that guy. He's just drinking. He ain't doing anything wrong. He's not there to hurt you. Can you talk to him?
He's in Cool World. He's done something wrong.
He's just a poor tune. It's not his fault he was born, honey. It's not his fault someone doodled him while they were just... Oh, man. You got into a cartoon fight. Watch out.
That'll get you. You know, I normally wouldn't rank this, but this does have persistent platforming in this game. You do have to platform in between the various completely unintelligible challenges in this game. So platforming is a key part of it. I can confirm, though I don't know how the game works in terms of puzzle solving, I can tell you the platform is extremely frustrating. If stuff falls on you, you fall through the floor underneath you. That can make climbing things difficult. There's a big delay because you have tons of frames of animation. Even simple attacks like this take like a full second to come out. So while platforming is really just a way to get from place to place and solve the puzzles in this game, it may in fact be the worst part of the game.
Yeah, I think the best part of the game are probably the assets. They do look nice.
Yeah, the artists were employed.
Yeah, no, because Cool World, the film itself, also hired a lot of really good artists to work on it.
It's not their fault it turned out shitty.
Yeah, it's there's like two men you can blame this on, and it's definitely not the background artist who did an amazing job.
Apparently, you can blame Kim Basinger.
Oh, she was the one who's like, this must be a children's movie for all the sick children.
Yeah, she wanted to show this movie to sick kids in hospitals.
Those kids are sick, all right.
Yeah. Kim Basinger out here being the most evil person possible. Why would you want to show this to kids? Sick kids.
Well, maybe there's a sick child out there who there's only one cure for them, and it's...
It's some kind of sicko movie made by perverted adults.
Listen, I have a rare disease that's only cured by pervert cartoons.
Yeah, so suffice to say, this was originally going to be an R-rated movie, but there was some meddling, like a lot of it. And then that resulted in what eventually was Cool World, the input-eating video game. It's okay, though. I'm fine. I'm playing video games. I'm having a good time. Never mind. Alright, so that guy gives you hints at least, while shaking you down. I'm gonna make one more attempt to beat this guy up.
Alright, good luck.
Wow, you cannot jump at any point in your turn animation. Look at this. I'm mashing the jump button.
Thank you, Tank Catapult. 25 bits. Thanks, Kim Bassinger. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, that's what the biffs are for. They give you invincibility. Uh-oh. Oh? Uh-oh. Oh, they don't come back, huh?
Oh, that sucks.
You can't climb on them. Well, I have a lot to discuss about this game.
I don't like it. Sorry, I shouldn't. I should.
Yeah, we'll see how the crowd, how the folks think of this game when it comes time to rank it. Cool World for Super Nintendo. I wonder how much progress we made. Probably like 1% progress. Alex, what's our next game? It's got to be better than this. It has to be better than this. Our next hit game on the Super Nintendo, the most popular platform among people who like Super Nintendos. What is it?
It's Wayne's World.
Oh, good. Well, it continues a trend. This is another game we've played on NES, but here's the Super Nintendo version. It's different.
And yeah, Bakshi did do Christmas in Tattertown for Nickelodeon. That's a kid's special. That's for children. right. Oh boy, Gray Matter, Broadway video. You love to see it.
You'll love to see it. I say it had not been long enough since we played Wayne's World on NES. What was it, like a couple weeks?
Yeah, it's only been a few weeks. Thank you, Yaddle, 18-month resub. Yaddle says, party time, excellent.
It's party time. Look at that, it's time to party. It's 10:30.
Okay, 8:30, close enough.
Yeah. Party on, Wayne. Party on, Garth. And now I think it's time for an extreme close-up. You
Please
ready
say
for
this
this?
is mode 7.
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you.
I'm pretty sure this is the only reason this game exists. Garth's face.
Jesus Christ.
Needs more Mode 7 Dana Carvey. That's what the Super Nintendo needs. Top 10 worst video games regarding Henry the video game. I think these were copied over from the NES version.
Toxic Timmy, the nuclear knob.
You're a nuclear knob.
I really am. Slob and Goober.
And number 1, the worst video game of all time, is that one.
Xantar, the gelatinous cube.
It really sucked. It was bucket. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, it's just... I don't know about this art, man.
Hey, are you gonna find a better Saturday Night Live representation on Super Nintendo?
No.
Other than the unreleased It's Pat game?
I'm seeing people comparing Wayne and Garth here to the first streamers. I mean, if you think about it, a lot of streaming
They
takes...
started it. It's why I'm holding a guitar right now.
Streaming takes a lot of cues from public access, like call-in shows, if you think about it.
Mm-hmm. Streaming was inspired by Wayne's World and the Larry Sanders Show.
Mm-hmm, absolutely, the Larry Sanders Show.
Oh, remember when Mr. Caffeine did this? That was 10 years ago.
Hey, why did you fucking tell me
Mr.
that?
Caffeine was 10 years ago. It was at E3 2011. Uh-huh, and that's Wayne's World for Super Nintendo. Alex, our next game is, yeah.
I'm having fun.
You're awful clumsy there, Wayne. You look like someone who was recently gifted a gun rack. And in your confusion, you're slamming yourself into a wall.
You know I don't like guns.
So this is more of a traditional action platformer, whereas the NES Wayne's World was, I don't even know what that was trying to be.
Hold on.
Okay.
This is blaring people's eardrums.
It's similar to the NES game, but the level designs are completely different. It's more fleshed out. Whereas the NES one was like 10 minutes worth of game, this is like several hours worth of game. This background here, there's like 5 levels of this before you get to the next background. And these levels are huge.
Hey, these levels are giving me Amiga vibes. Was this like on Amiga?
They're giving me depression. This was not on Amiga. This does look like an Amiga game, though. I'm getting some Alfred Chicken vibes from this. Oh yeah, and you do get to at least hear a lot of digitized voices in this game, such as Not and Schwing when he gets an erection.
I'm glad they're getting erections. I think that's good for a children's game.
Oh yeah, B.O.B. We gotta rank B.O.B. one of these days. Not the musician, the game.
There's a musician called B.O.B.?
Yes.
Sorry, I'm
Extremely
ignorant man.
deluxe paint art, yes. If this wasn't inspired by Amiga, it was probably made on an Amiga.
Only Amiga, baby.
Mm-hmm. To progress, you gotta go, I think, left from here.
Okay.
You wanna go...
Did I die?
Yes, that background element is an instant kill.
Excellent.
It's excellent. Oh, I like the bend over
Take a
animation.
shit, yeah. Just taking a diarrhea dog shit all over this game.
You think the AVGN mentioned that in his review?
If he didn't, I do it now.
Yeah, that's also the only thing I know about B.O.B. the musician. Every stage is a maze. I hate games like this. So, Gray Matter and other sub-average platformer designers of the era, they took the maximalist approach to the available level design space, in that they fill out every single square of an entire level design layout with platforms and stuff, and they just expect you to navigate all the way through it, up and down and sideways and all across. It's like, a level gives us this much space to work with, we are going to use every single bit of it for every single level. Alex, do you think you're worthy of this? Are you worthy of this game's grace?
No. Normal.
AVGN only played the NES version? Wow. This was the infamous one, though. This is the one people actually played. NES Wayne's World is actually kind of rare. I don't think they made many copies.
Shit all over this game.
But this and the equivalent Genesis version, there's a whole bunch of copies out there, and a lot of kids played this. A lot of very sad kids rented this. Surprisingly, I did not, and I rented a lot of shit.
Yeah, I didn't rent this either.
Yeah, I knew better.
Yeah, actually, me too. I saw this and I thought it was gonna be shit, and...
Hey, guess what? You were right. Yeah, don't touch that.
Excellent.
Now you have to go down a level and then head left.
Okay.
That's right, the game expects you to go left at the beginning. Don't touch that. And don't jump too high, because otherwise you'll go up through the platform.
Normal. Hey.
Uh-huh.
This sucks.
No. I think it's excellent. I want to hang out in the cool people Discord where I can coordinate about which version of Wayne's World I review.
Wait, there's a cool...
Yeah, if anyone's in charge of that, send me an invite. We'll divvy it up.
Wait, we call it Wayne Chat.
Yeah. For all us Wayne heads. Oh wait, that's something else.
Excellent.
Did you see that really good jump I did?
That was a really good jump. Anyway, if it's not clear, this is a music store. There was a joke in the movie about it being illegal to play Stairway to Heaven, and that became the entire theme for the first hour of this video game.
Excellent.
I suppose you could classify this as a run and gun? Would you?
Not.
Alright.
I classify it... oh god! If it starts me at the beginning, you're going to...
Excellent.
That's right, they call Wayne fans wankers in the UK. Some people would classify this as unplayable. Others think it's the best game of all time. Can we compromise?
Not.
It's 14 Metroidvanias packed into one. Yeah, every level is practically its own game. Alex, you Joker-fied yet?
Yes. Extremely fucking so.
Excellent.
Okay, Navjack actually pointing out the positives. It's serviceable, there's consistent game logic, and enemies and hazards, and your guitar gets upgrades. That's true, not every game had an upgradable main weapon like this. And, I mean, the people making this were just normal human beings.
Yeah, let's be honest. This isn't like...
Like, what would you do if you had to make a platformer based on Wayne's World? You probably... Those designers just watched the movie and they were like, what the fuck are we gonna do? They, like, went to a music store and then, like, the gas works and then, I don't know.
It's like, yeah, okay, I can definitely turn all these boner jokes into something for children. Thanks a lot, guys.
Yeah, your character's huge in this game. I imagine that was a selling point. It's got Wayne's digitized head in it. He looks at you every time you stop, see? As if to say, where are we going next, boss man? That's what he calls the player.
I don't like that.
You?
Something is following me and I don't like it. No, God.
This game's sound effects are disturbing. No, I think they are, Wayne. I think there's room for disagreement here. You can't just counter my argument by saying not. That's ad hominem.
Wayne would be so annoying on Twitter. He would just reply to every news article in the comments like, not.
And then he'd just say not again.
Over and over. Actually, no, fuck it. What if... Fuck it, I'm gonna get back into arguing online again. I have a new technique, it's gonna be perfect.
Man, these arguments, I can't compete. It's rock solid logic.
Do I keep going left?
I don't know.
Thanks.
Oh, in later levels, you fight clones of his ex-girlfriend. I remember that, yeah. She has a big head, too. Ad hominem, inventor of the ad hominem tech.
Hold on, sorry. Okay, bitrate's back, it looks like.
Oh yeah, Spectrum's trying to silence us again. They don't want us telling the truth about Wayne's World.
Hey, every time you die, you lose all your power-ups when you go to the beginning of the level, and you have to collect everything again.
Well, yeah, who needs checkpoints? Those are for baby gamers. Are you a baby gamer?
Yes! Absolutely. 1,000%. Gaga goo goo, motherfuckers. Please, God.
You know, I've seen worse Twitter gimmicks. How about an account by Wayne where he just responds to post either with not or schwing?
Oh my God, he would be such a reply guy.
Yeah.
No, that's...
Maybe that's not necessary. There's like a million Waynes already.
Yeah, I was gonna say, aren't we a little waned out on Twitter?
A little bit. Thank you, Fizzy Rabbit VR, for the 200 bits. Party on, Wayne. Party on, Garth.
Oh, thank you.
I will party all night. I need a drink after this. You think we should unleash the Kraken after this, Alex?
Yes.
I think we've earned it after this week. There's too much bullshit. Can people just stop the bullshit for once? Thanks.
It's like in that Tim Heidecker special. Stop the bullshit. Okay, here we go.
There will not be a channel point reward for having Schwing play over our commentary.
Excellent.
God, every time we put up Rollo, everyone's gonna spam Schwing.
No, Fountains of Wayne is a different thing. Oh, God. Oh, the chat is spiraling out of control. We're all talking about Wayne Campbell and Stacy's mom. They're not even in the same universe. Schwing or Not could have existed alongside Hot or Not.
Okay.
Yeah, I know we're only 2 games in. And I don't have confidence about the last 2. Is this the furthest you've gotten?
Mm-hmm.
Have you used your swings? I believe those are screen clearing bombs.
How do I use those?
Push a button. Oh God, that was creepy. Never do that again. Maybe Eleanor.
Nope.
Huh.
Oh.
Ah, there you go. And he flexed his hips too. No, Wayne, I saw you do it. You can't just deny it like that. This is a call-out post, Wayne. And then he just says not, and I'm like, well, regardless.
Okay, I'm gonna go left again and see. No. Why? Why? Okay. Try going right. Okay, left again.
Spectrum attacking us. Is that the boss of this level?
I'm gonna keep playing. If you all get to... Stop going up the wrong level, my guy!
Streams returned. Excellent. Good to hear it. We've still been playing Wayne's World the entire time. Yeah, party on, stream. The stream came back long enough for people to hear me say, oh God. And that was it. I don't know, it could have been a good oh God. Oh God.
Oh God.
So, what do you think? Come on, Wayne, give me a hug. Give your old pal Garth a big old bear hug on the Super Nintendo. Alex is slowly, pissedly
Chat.
handing over the controller.
Whoa, thank you for telling me to highlight that.
There's our thumbnail.
Oh God.
Excellent.
Shall we? Shall I continue and hand you over the controller?
Yeah.
Or...
No, don't continue because you're at the very first level.
There we go.
Actually, are there level select codes for this?
There better not be.
If anyone wants to research that, I can very quickly enter one if you want to see a different level design than the music store. I know at one point you fight Elvis for some reason.
I was gonna say, is it back? Are you all back?
All right, am I even speaking to anyone right now? Am I just
Can anyone
shouting
even
into the
hear
void?
us? Okay, some people can hear us.
Hey, Void. What's up?
Okay, we got a code.
What is it?
On the title screen, press X, L, and R once, then up and Y and B simultaneously. You select a select stage and start to play.
Okay, I can do that. Why don't you put that on the screen just for a second?
Can you see it?
Yeah. Let's see here. X, L, and R. Let's Y and B. Come on, video game. No, give me the title screen.
It's Wayne's World! Wayne's World! Party time! Excellent!
Did it work?
Party on!
Party on.
I don't know if it worked.
I don't think it did. Good thing there's all this load time in the game.
What?
Did you notice that? How it
Yeah,
just
why
lingers
the
on a black
fuck is there
screen for
load
like 10
time?
seconds. Well, I'll play this in the meantime. It's okay. I'll get us to the later levels.
Okay,
So actually, this is an excellent video game.
Okay.
Wayne's been trying to tell you the whole time, and you won't listen to him. You're just like, oh, I'm gonna trust what Sean Baby said about this game, and you just take his word as gospel. Well, I'm here to tell you, not. That's my message to you. Not.
This sounds super annoying, but we have another thing here.
Yeah.
Wait until Wayne and Garth appear and begin to sing. Simultaneously press and hold buttons X, L, and R, then release them. Next, press up, Y, and B. If you did it right, a stage select will appear at the bottom of the screen.
Okay, I can try that again.
Okay.
It is on the singing screen, so that's good to know. Fuck! I wasn't even touching that! Wayne, you bobble-headed fuck.
What?
Yeah, the cymbals are meowing, and I can't even tell you why.
Here it is. Here's the speed run. Shut up, Wayne. Sick of this guy constantly contradicting my commentary. I want to be like, why don't you come down here and do this? You think streaming's so easy? You think this is easy?
Oh, you love streaming. It's just
Why don't you
so
try this?
easy.
You put in the headphones. You take the FPGA Mr. Controller.
Yeah, you learn this stuff. Yeah.
Then he does and takes over the channel.
He does like way better than we do because he's
Yeah.
got like more better like stage presence or whatever. Yeah, we're fucked.
No, let's not do that.
Yeah, Wayne, go away.
What if instead of Wayne's World getting 2 movies, it was Retro Pals getting 2 movies?
He already has media training? Listen, I don't think that, well, actually, no, a public access show is excellent media training. Yeah, ban Wayne, preemptively.
Yeah.
Welcome, Brian. We're talking about how Wayne's gonna basically take over the stream and be a better streamer than we are.
Yeah, this is the last week of Retro Pals. After this week, it's going to turn back into Wayne's World.
We're in mental crisis.
What?
Should have figured. Ever since Sonic got that VTuber model, Wayne's World was next. Everyone said it. Virtual Wayne, Virtual Garth.
Hate it.
Different actors playing them when their contracts expire. What do they call it in like Hollow Live? Graduating?
Yes.
We're gonna graduate Wayne, see? We're gonna graduate him good. No one will ever see him again, boss.
Oh my god, you shouldn't have told me this, because now I have something stronger to say instead of saying people should Minecraft. Oh my god.
Hey, why don't you go graduate?
Why don't you go graduate from HoloLive, man? I need to watch more. God, this is a cacophony of noise.
Boom, 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 boom.
Was Max Headroom hand animated? I think so. I forget how Max Headroom worked. I always thought that was just someone in a live action mask where they fucked with the FPS.
No, Max Headroom was a real thing, not just something they hacked a news station with.
I love that, by the way.
Yeah.
Max Headroom hacker, I hope you're having a good day. I hope you're doing all right.
Surprise everybody, it was me.
Danny, don't admit to crimes that you did or did not do.
I thought enough time had passed. The statute of limitations on hacking the Chicago News Network. And showing my butt on TV. Didn't he do that?
I think so.
I wouldn't go that far. I mean, come on, I have some standards.
Hundred bits from Permafusion, who says excellent.
Is it though?
Not.
Thank you though.
I guess it's not.
Excellent.
The problem is there's so many cheap hits, and even if you know where all of them are, you're still gonna get hit by some of them. There's very little invincibility time. The level design is
Excellent.
what's the word for this?
Excellent.
No. Like, I'm looking for a descriptor that's like disgusting and slimy. Insipid. That's the word I'm looking for. Insipid.
Excellent.
Insipid has a different meaning, but just the way it rolls off your tongue makes it sound like something disgusting. And this game does disgust me.
Mm-hmm. It's very disgusting.
Oh, look at this jump. Look at this. If you jump too high, you go up on the higher
It
platform.
sucks. It sucks so bad, right?
Yeah.
Not.
I fell right through the drum.
Swing.
And as punishment, I did that.
So this is where I got stuck, so good luck.
Okay. The jumping controls are very strange too. Like you keep going even when you release the direction pad. There's a little bit of slip slidiness to it.
See? See? See?
Oh, ugh. Let me try that level select code again.
Alright, I got it highlighted right here for you.
Okay. It's Wayne's World. It's Wayne's World.
Wayne's World. Party time.
Oh, wait a second. I know why it wasn't working. Give me a second.
Party on.
Ass fire!
Who said ass fire?
Who did this? Fucking scamps. They knew what they were doing. These perverted FPGA core authors.
I assume it meant Super Scope fire, but I respect it.
Yeah. It's because I didn't have the buttons mapped right.
Mm.
It's Wayne's World. Wayne's World. Party time.
There it is.
Uh-huh. Let's go to level 2.
This ought to be different.
Did you hear that? What they were doing?
Mm-hmm.
It sounded all glitched up for a second.
Excellent.
Level 2 of Wayne's World. Few people have been here. Consider yourself privileged if you're watching this right now. We got giant
Trash.
coffee cups. We got bouncy creamer containers. We got. Oh man.
This is disgusting, Danny.
Not.
Have you considered not?
This makes me crave donut shop coffee, though.
Is that dithering, or did you just fuck up importing this from Deluxe Paint? The texture on the coffee cup, man.
Yeah.
It looks a little glitchy to me. Did you see that? Did you see the donut man?
No, I want to see him.
Excellent.
I'll show you the donut man.
Not.
Back me up, folks. There was a donut man, right? Who looked like he was out of Balls 3D.
Yeah, I see someone saying there was a Vector Man donut, so...
Yeah, check this out. Check it out. He's like right there. He is. See?
Holy shit!
This game was made by sickos. No one wants to see this.
This is very sick.
Not.
Damn, coffee for only 50 cents.
Excellent.
It was a different time.
Hey, I really don't like that those cups of coffee are like shooting out piss.
That's not piss.
Coffee isn't yellow, honey.
Oh, yeah. Well, I acknowledge and respect your point.
Okay, thank
I
you.
withdraw my argument. Let's see level 3. So we can never ever play this game ever again. I'm already tired of this music.
Honestly, I have grown weary of this game. I am
This game makes me tired.
I am weary of Wayne, Garth, and their antics. I really am.
0-0?
Okay, let's curse ourselves.
Excellent.
It's the demo.
Highway. Highway.
See, this makes you think it'll at least be mildly related to the movie.
Not.
And then you start playing, and yeah.
Not.
Good demo. Thanks, Derek Dick.
Derek Dick!
You sure are.
It's Wayne's World. Wayne's World.
I don't even know what to say. I don't have any funny jokes. This sucks.
Let's try 4-2, the last level of the game, and then we'll finally move on. People have wanted to see this.
That's
I gotta
true.
give the people what they want. They want to see us play through Wayne's World in its entirety. And I did that. By which I mean I played through all of, well, half of level 1, and then,
Hey, this is nightmarish.
I don't see how you could say that.
No. No.
How many hits? At least 12.
Good.
So the last level takes place in Suburbia, or Nightmare Suburbia.
Excellent.
And I guess if you haven't gotten sick of this game enough by this point, you could, in theory, beat the game. Because this is the last boss.
So it's, he's in a gelatinous cube, huh?
Yeah, see? It all ties together. A complete artistic work. That's what we call bookending.
We may do this.
Do you?
Yes.
What do I stand to gain from this is my question.
The
What does
approval
anyone-
of an audience.
What does anyone stand to gain from this?
The approval of the audience. Approval of from your peers. Do it for peer pressure, honey.
Okay. No, this is my last hit. We'll save this for another time. Coming soon, the Wayne's World long play from Alex and not Danny.
Hey.
Excellent.
Our next game. Oh, I'm looking forward to this one. This is a movie that I wanted to see as a kid, and in fact, I think my sibling pestered our parents to see, but they thought it looked too shitty. This is the Pagemaster.
Did they really?
Yeah, we never ended up seeing the Pagemaster. We did see Angels in the Outfield. We did see Stay Tuned. We saw Mom and Dad Save the World.
So this happened to me, and we were at the movie theater, and we could either see Clifford or The Lion King again. That was the Clifford with Martin Short. And do you remember that movie?
Yes.
And my mom was like, you know what? We'll just see Lion King for a third time, honey. It's okay.
Good
and I was
choice.
like, I was like, I want to see. I don't know. Clifford is okay. And my mom was like, no, honey, we're seeing The Lion King.
I moved the face buttons to the
Oh, oops. Oh, there we go.
I moved the face buttons to square, triangle, X, and circle,
Okay.
and the triggers now work correctly.
Okay.
That's why we were having so much trouble with Cool World. It was mapped wrong. Nothing but perfect gameplay from this point on. So this is the Pagemaster, an animated film featuring Macaulay Culkin fresh off his hit roles as Kevin McAllister in Home Alone 1 and 2.
Oh, don't forget Whoopi Goldberg is also in this, along with, is John Goodman in this?
Maybe. He's had a lot of star talent. Let's start off in Horror World. Look at him, he's horrified.
Cool,
Yeah,
torture
fine.
chamber.
Just fuck me up. Just shove us in the torture chamber. Level 1. Level 1, stage 1. Oh, I'm ready. Are you ready?
Get ready. Oh, is it auto-scrolling?
Alright, have fun with this shit. Who's played this? Who can tell me if this is a good game or not? I know this game got hyped. It had a lot of magazine
so
ads.
Slippery.
Just like the movie itself. I have a feeling the game, also like the movie, ended up bombing. I believe this was after The Good Son, so everyone thought Macaulay Culkin was some kind of evil hellion.
I remember that. Did you? I saw the good. My mom let me see the Good Son in
You saw
theater
The
stuff.
Good Son?
Yeah, because I was a big Elijah Wood fan as a kid. I thought he was cool.
You know,
I was an idiot child. Please understand. I think I tell a story about being an idiot child at least once per stream.
I saw the second third of The Good Son while I was waiting to meet Alex for the first time. That's how I saw The Good Son.
Aw.
I was waiting in a Las Vegas hotel room waiting for Alex to get there. So I watched The Good Son. I forget what he did, but he was kind of an asshole. Anyway, it did not live up to my opinions of Home Alone 1 and 2.
He tried to kill Elijah Wood. Does
Very
that
poor,
count?
very poor sequel.
Not bad idea. Yeah, he tried to like throw him off a cliff. I think at one point.
Cool.
Well, I've been smashed to death.
Let's add this to the old Retro Pals watch party that I'm definitely going to start someday. Movie number 1, The Pagemaster. Movie number 2, The Good Son. Movie number 3, Bingo. I think y'all would like Bingo.
I think they would too. I think more people would like Bingo if they just gave it a chance.
We're not fucking watching Sgt. Pepper and Lonely Hearts
Who
Club
said
Band.
that? Who said that? No, I like you. Don't say
We're-
that.
We have a better chance of watching Cool World than Sgt. Pepper.
I would rather watch 20 Cool Worlds. Oh man, you made my shit disappear.
There's people out there who hate Bingo?
There are. They really hate that movie.
Wow.
It's like they're like one of the worst movies ever made.
But
Top.
it's like the perfect dog movie.
It is. See, you get it. But you've also seen a lot of dog movies. You haven't.
Yeah,
just
I've seen a
like-
lot of plodding, depressing dog movies.
We have seen so many dog movies. I did it.
Did you beat a level?
I think I did.
Holy crap. Nice work. One of these days you'll escape from Horror World.
Oh man, your dad made you walk out of Bingo?
Wow.
Wow, Trough.
Incredible.
My mom did the opposite. When she saw Bingo, it was one of her favorite movies. So we had just all Bingo merch for a while. Like, if you wondered who bought that merchandise, it was my mother.
We should watch the British Santa movie again that shows off Santa shitting.
Oh, I love that movie.
I've seen The Shaggy Dog with Tim Allen. I've also seen Jungle to Jungle. What do you think of that?
You know, I knew about that and I wasn't gonna say anything, but I did see God, I've actually never seen Jungle to Jungle.
This is just like my Japanese Castlevanias. Yeah, we have Castlevania at home.
I'm fine. It's a good looking game, I'll say that.
Krungo had to leave Hocus Pocus because their cousin got scared and was crying.
Oh my god.
I'd imagine that scaring a kid. Kids don't react well to spooky stuff before they really understand that it's not real. Or even if they did know it wasn't real. Maybe they just didn't want to see that movie.
Yeah, I was gonna say, maybe they just thought it sucked. What was the first movie you saw in theaters that you thought sucked?
You know, I was a kid, so that didn't even really occur to me as the thing.
That's fair. For me, it was Angels in the Outfit. No, it was Hocus Pocus. I know that's a cult classic now, but I remember seeing it in the theater and being like, I don't like this.
Wow, tonight just bringing out all the Hocus Pocus secrets.
I'm not even like, oh, this is a bad film or whatever. I just
I didn't see that movie.
didn't like it. I just remember watching it. I remember thinking it was stupid as a child, which you would think. You would think that as a child with no taste, it wouldn't bother me, but it did. It did. I felt like...
For multiple other people, the first bad movie they saw was Clone Wars, which, yep, that's got to be a big early disappointment if you saw that as a kid.
Oh, yeah.
Because, you know, even as a kid, episode 1, it had the big pod racing part. It had the funny aliens. You might have liked Jar Jar if you were 2.
You know, some people are Jar Jar fans. Can you blame them? I mean, you can, but you shouldn't.
Yeah, that's what I meant. You only start liking Jar Jar at age 2. It never goes away.
Mm-hmm. It's the Jar Jar gene.
Babies can't appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. And once your Jar Jar gene activates...
Oh yeah, I saw Forrest Gump. In retrospect, that was a bad movie.
I did not see Forrest Gump in the theater, thank God. Where did I see that? Oh, I saw that on home video. Okay, I gotta go this way.
Alex, did you have bingo trading cards?
Yes, I did.
Of course Alex did. 11. Why did it... Whatever.
Maybe I have 11 continues? Oh! Oh, I have to start all the way at the beginning?
Nice! Welcome back to the torture chamber.
Well, welcome back to the torture chamber to Chubo with the 8-month resub. I wish there was games based on the Ernest cinematic universe. God,
I'm shocked
dang.
there's not a single Ernest game. There was like 15 Ernest movies and not a single game. The closest he got was Toy Story, I suppose. Also, thank you. Get ready for the torture chamber. You could hack this and turn it into an Ernest Goes to Jail game pretty easy. See, this is jail.
I mean, it is jail. Jail, yeah.
Oh, there's a secret code you can input at any point in the game if you want to select any level. BA select and start. I can do that while I play if you like.
Okay. Yeah, you can do it. I'm just gonna...
Is Pagemaster a real bad movie? Some people have confirmed that. I think I've seen it a few times on TV, but I just, like, it goes through me and I just change the channel instantly out of boredom. Was this one of the movies they would show endlessly on Comedy Central? No, I was thinking of PCU.
I've thought about PCU in a hot minute. Is Pagemaster streaming? Because I'll watch it.
Should we watch Pagemaster?
Do you want to watch Pagemaster?
I don't know. I got a lot of Larry Sanders to get through first.
Yeah, we gotta do that. I was mostly just because, okay, so our roommate, who PC98 Junior, does have a, I guess they're asleep.
Yeah, don't wake them up.
They have a VR headset, and it's wonderful, and I like to watch movies with it, but I've only been watching really good movies, and I'm wondering what it's like to see a really shitty movie in VR.
I don't know if I would like that, because, man, when I first started playing VR games on PlayStation VR, I thought it was kind of cool. It was a novel experience, but one thing I didn't expect is I really hated bad games. Like, normally I'm able to get some kind of appreciation out of them because, well, you've watched Retro Pals, you know the thing. But when you play a bad game in VR, it's like insulting, like, because they're roping you into it because you have to play a role in this bullshit. You just look around and see everything broken and you're like, I don't want to fucking be in here. This is garbage. Put me in a better game. Maybe that's just me.
No, that's very fair. I can fucking see that. Especially because you're trapped, you don't have any distractions, and
yeah,
that's the thing with VR. It traps you. You're trapped with whatever you're looking at.
If I'm in VR and I get the urge to look at my phone, that's a problem. That's a problem. Any of you VR developers?
Yeah, Napjack. Being in VR is like being trapped in another world, and if the world fucking sucks, then the world really fucking sucks because you can't.
That could be
escape
it. Yeah.
Well, with a video game, you can at least, like, with a bad, like, regular video game, you can at least look to your left and your right and see, like, your cat.
There's some level of abstraction there. By putting you in the action, it does something that I don't like. I don't know. Maybe someday we'll stream bad VR games, but I just find them really unpleasant.
Alright. Yeah, I do too. I haven't played many, though. Most of the VR stuff I do is pretty decent, and yeah, that's right. I'm saying I have good taste. That and I don't have a lot of games. Like
all right, you want me to take over?
Yeah.
You got past the first level. That's about all I can ask.
Did that.
Look at this animation. Fully rotoscoped.
Why does
Macaulay Culkin.
I remember him being a little, like a twerp.
Yeah.
Like a real, You just...
He was contracted to play a twerp, yes.
I don't know. I don't want to say a real wiener, but...
Twerp, wiener. What was that? That Poindexter. He's a real Poindexter.
Poindexter. There you go. There you go.
Okay, I'm gonna enter a level and enter the level select code.
Do you have the level select code? Because I don't.
So yeah, I have it.
Okay, good.
So we can see other levels of this video game. Also, check it out. It's yet another Mascot platformer that starts off in a horror level. You know we love those.
We absolutely love graveyard levels.
Following in the footsteps of Gex, Mr. Bones. Actually, I guess Mr. Bones was entirely a cemetery level. Okay. BAX select and start. Okay. Well, how about this one?
Okay, you can also pause the game and press left up, start B, right A.
Well, about that. It unpauses the game halfway through. Maybe there's some kind of secret trick to it.
Maybe, yeah, unfortunately. So, GameFAQs lied again.
Can't believe them. I've been fooled so many times by GameFAQs. This guy hauls ass! Holy shit, you didn't tell me about
He can
this.
really move.
Oh, he's uncontrollable.
Yeah, that's the other problem. He's got butter shoes. He's flipping all over the place.
Macaulay Culkin's butter shoes. Wow, he goes high in the air when he bounces, too. He wall jumps?
I didn't know about that.
Excuse me. Did this game invent wall jumping? Fact check. Did the Pagemaster invent wall jumping? Is Probe Entertainment actually innovative?
I'm gonna go with no, but...
Hey, this sucks. This may suck worse than Wayne's World. I don't like this. How does this control so much worse than Wayne's World?
I'm just... I've told myself over and over and over that I'm going to watch Pagemaster. What the fuck?
Over here.
Can you...
You can't jump while you're carrying him.
Oh, that sucks.
So maybe you just... Right? And then you... okay, I don't know then.
He's just a little freak, and you just gotta deal with him.
There's so many little freaks in this game, though. How
There
am I
really
supposed to know
are.
which ones are important? Oh, okay, you gotta put him there so you can get that little doodad.
Okay.
Well, I didn't see a lot of good impressions about this game from the people who played it. Even back
Yeah.
then, I don't think this got good reviews. God.
Not a lot of people clamoring for the Pagemaster back in the day, but they really wanted to make this a thing. Yeah, Arnold Limmer's mentioning it. This game was, this movie was hyped to hell. This and God, what was that other movie? We're Back. Those were
Oh
fucking,
yeah, we're back.
please tell the children how inescapable that was, right? Like,
It's not just something Brosentia made up for Cuso Grande. We're Back. But We're Back was a real movie that a lot of real kids saw.
I didn't. That I saw on video. That I definitely saw on video. I don't think I saw that one in the theaters.
This little freak's gonna jump. He's gonna jump. See? Can I just shoot him?
No, you don't have any offensive weapons.
Okay.
Good.
Puzzle solved. Wow.
Yeah, if I recall, I assume this movie is just about like, wow, kids, you can do anything in a fucking book. Isn't that great?
I didn't even see that in it. Is this an adaptation of I Am Mean?
Yeah. Professor Gascan donates 25 bits. Thank you. Despite all your age, you're still just a boy on a page. Oh my god, shut up. Thank you.
Thank you. I should have licensed that song for this movie. Okay,
Yeah,
so some of these-
Kusi. You would think that the kid would decide that books fucking sucked after this. Like, if you suck me into a book, right?
Yeah.
And first of all, don't suck me into any of the books I'm reading. They're very depressing.
Okay.
And second of all, if you did it, and then the entire time I was there, like, instead of getting to see my favorite author or whatever, it was all about, like, nearly being murdered, I would hate books. I'd be like, wow, yeah, books can take you anywhere, but anywhere they take you is a torture chamber. Books literally take you to torture chambers. No, thank you. Yeah, this isn't a blue film. I forget who did this one.
Some assholes.
Some asshole. Sorry if you worked on this and you're watching us.
Oh boy, the retro pals are about to play my pride and joy Pagemaster for Super Nintendo. I thought I could stop and catch a break, but no. No, there is no catching a break.
If I got sucked into a cookbook and then in the cookbook it tried to kill me, I would just not eat. I'd be like, I'm done with eating. Fuck this.
I don't guess you happen to have the codes pasted anywhere, did you? Yeah, don't worry about it.
Okay.
I'm not. I would like to pass the first level, though. I don't want to let this defeat go on my record.
You don't want me to beat a level and you not beating a level.
There's people out there right now who are on the verge of beating Mike Tyson in Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, and here I am, not able to beat the first level in Pagemaster for Super Nintendo.
Okay, but hear me out. It's Pagemaster. There is no glory. There is no. This is not a game of honor.
What if Mike Tyson's at the end?
Well, if Mike Tyson is at the end, he can read a book too.
Okay. Jump that one. Don't jump this one. You gotta go under.
Yeah, no esteemed deeds are performed in this game. Okay, we have another pause code, but this one doesn't make you unpause.
Okay.
So pause,
Yes.
up, down, left, right, B, A, select.
Up, down, left, right, BA select.
Mm-hmm. Nope.
Hey, guess what?
Nope. There's one more.
Okay.
Pause.
Yeah.
Then left, up, start, B, right, A. Alternatively, press up, down, left, right, BA select, which I think we did.
Oh, okay.
I think these are,
I think they're playing pranks on you.
I think so too.
I think
yes.
we're being pranked by some GameFAQs author 15 years ago. Someday they're gonna invent streaming. And some people will try to be helpful and give them fake codes. Haha! Said this person.
We do have a password for the final level, apparently.
There's passwords.
Yeah, how do you get to the passwords?
Maybe it's just like, let's put in a password.
Okay.
Passwords never go wrong.
I do like this theme.
It's a farty little Fox Interactive
It
theme.
is. It's good. Okay.
Password. Let's do it. Let's beat this game.
It's eyeball.
Oh, it's one of these. And letters and numbers and eyeball.
E.
E.
There is no E, so we got bamboozled again. This is actually really impressive bamboozlement. Honestly. I respect it.
There's a B. There's a Y. There's a C. There's a question mark. There's a... I guess that's either a 1 or an exclamation mark. A knife.
Yeah, no way.
I'm not blaming anyone for
It's
for
no,
falling into
Uzi,
this
it's
trap.
okay. You don't have to give us the bits, but we do appreciate
It's-
Uzi gives us
it's-
200 bits with apology. It's okay. It's totally okay.
I really do
Please.
appreciate the
It's
effort,
okay. It happened.
It's just we were being trolled to hell and back by
It
GameFAQs.
was really
final game for this evening. Hopefully this is going to turn out to be a hidden gem. I hope to God. Please, please let it be a hidden gem. This is An American Tail, Fievel Goes West. One of the very last Super Nintendo games released here in the States, and based on what was an ancient movie at that point. This was like, what, 91 the movie came out?
Mm-hmm.
American
I think
Tail.
91 or 92 for Fievel Goes West.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Meanwhile, this is like 95, 96.
Really?
And it's by Hudson, so it might be good.
There you go. Yeah, do any of y'all good folks know when Fievel Goes West came out? Because I fucking don't.
Fievel?
Fievel, come on. Sorry we insulted you.
Did he already go west? Did he get tired of waiting for us to play through Pagemaster and he was like, fuck this?
He's like, come on, guys. I thought you were going to give me 15 minutes.
The FPGA Mister emulates thousands and thousands and thousands of video games. And American Tail, Fievel Goes West, is not one of them. Let's try this again. Let me restart the core.
Okay. I would love to get bouncered on this.
I would too. We'd have to play what was in 5th place, and it's probably not any better than whatever Fievel Goes West was.
Okay, so apparently the movie came out in 91 and the game was 94. Okay, so
all right, that's not that bad, but still, at that point, that would be a cheap license for something no one wanted. It's not a special chip game, it's just a normal chip game.
Is it?
Oh, maybe. Maybe it has like an SA1 chip on it.
Has an SA1 chip so you can really hear Fievel.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Fievel.
Fievel! We're going west, buddy. Wake up. We're going...
Did you hear something?
I thought I did.
Yeah, me too.
Is there a European version? Did Fievel go to Europe?
Blab says to fix, go into core menu and press VA down, RA right up left select. Thank
Damn
you.
it. No, that unpauses the core. Arg! Hey, there is a European version.
Let's see if this works.
I will shit.
What? What? All right, Le Fievel Goes West.
I'm amazed this
Hudson?
TV. I'm amazed this TV can do proper 50 hertz, but we are going to enjoy An American Tail, Fievel Goes West, in 50 hertz with our friends at Hudson. This is a travesty. Playing a game about the American West in 50 hertz? Are you kidding me?
Okay, but he's originally from Europe, so think about that. Fievel, I mean.
I didn't think about that, yeah.
Yeah, he came from Europe to escape pogroms from the cats.
Yeah, oh yeah, that was what that movie was about.
Yeah, the movie was literally about the Jewish immigrant experience.
Yeah, and then the sequel is just like a fun Western.
Well, hey, sometimes you just want to go west. Nice.
The Mister informed me that cutscene was 49.9 hertz, and the gameplay is 50 hertz. So look at this. Look at this game.
Oh, he's cute.
This doesn't look like trash. This looks like it might be
there's
good.
little popcorn.
Yeah.
The Western's also about the immigrant experience? Okay.
Oh, all right. I've never actually seen that one.
I haven't seen... I remember watching the first one, and I remember watching it as an adult in a children's literature class where they're like, yeah, it's about the Jewish immigrant experience. And I was like, my teacher's stupid. And then I watched it, and I was like, God
No,
damn, my
it's-
teacher's intelligent.
Yeah, it totally is. Now, visually, this at least reminds me of the Capcom Disney games for Super Nintendo. This makes me think of something like Magical Quest. Just the way everything is all shiny and well-drawn and stuff. No idea if it's as good in terms of gameplay, though.
Now this is a Don Bluth joint.
Wait until the Euro level design kicks in. Oh boy, haven't we suffered enough video games? People only remembering parts of this movie that were creepy. You tend to do that. It's about how families who landed in New York were tricked into moving out west where they had no support system and could be taken advantage of.
That did happen.
That sounds like a proper American Tail sequel, yeah.
I was gonna say, yeah, they talk about it in The Grapes of Wrath. Although those were Dust Bowl survivors rather than from New York, but same sort of principle of
Yeah.
promising and not delivering.
The
Man.
American dream, baby.
This is... I'm preliminary thumbs up on this. I'm liking this so far.
Now, how does it integrate these themes in terms of gameplay?
Well,
I hope they don't.
I just found a bomb, so that probably represents...
Oh, something I read about in the Discord, which just registered with me. Apparently headshots are important in this game. You have to aim for enemies' heads or else it takes like 1,000,000 hits to kill them.
Okay, well, good to know.
Yeah, so play it like Counter-Strike. There's a Dom DeLuise cat in this movie.
There is, and he is Fievel's friend.
Ah, yes, the bomb represents anarchism.
Cause yeah, they moved to America because they hear that America has no cats and they'll never have to deal with any cats if they move here. And guess what?
He teaches Dom DeLuise cat to be a dog? Why would you do that?
Did I?
I think you died.
Yeah, I want to say I also love the Dom DeLuise cat. He's wonderful.
Hold on, there was a third American Tail movie and it claimed that this movie was just a dream? You can't do that. You can't just claim the entire previous movie was a dream. Wait, didn't Magical Quest have something like that? Like you had to be a fireman to put out fires?
It's interesting.
Maybe that was the direct inspiration for this. Maybe it's not just
You're right about
coincidence.
headshots, by the way.
That's so weird. Yeah, shoot this guy in the head and see if it does anything. Look at that, one hit, whereas it would have taken like 12.
Yeah, it was taking me a lot of hits earlier.
Interesting mechanic. Wayne's World could have used this.
Wayne's World could have used any mechanics, honestly.
Shares a graphic artist with Panic for Sega CD, so I instantly like it like 10 times more. Now, if only it had the guy who did sound effects for Panic do the sound effects for this.
Aren't those sound effects just like whoosh?
Yeah, it was all like mouth sounds.
Alright. There's money down here.
Yeah, seriously, a direct-to-video sequel doesn't get to decanonize a theatrical release. That's
Yeah!
just, you don't do that. Like, who are you to say? Starship Troopers 3 didn't be like, oh, Starship Troopers 1 and 2 were bullshit. This is the real story. Still a very good movie.
Man, I haven't thought of Starship Troopers 3 in a while. That movie was good.
Mm-hmm. The Dom DeLuise cat was a what? I'll have to watch this.
Okay, I did not know that the sequel, because I knew that Who Framed Roger Rabbit was not a lot like the book, because I've actually read the original book, and it is a lot darker. I didn't know that the official book, the sequel book to Roger Rabbit, was like, no, the book was actually fake, and it was a dream, and the movie was real. That is so funny to me.
You don't get to do that. It doesn't work that way.
Well, I think that guy gets to do it, because he wrote the original book, and he was
Okay,
like,
true.
no, the movie's better, and
All
to
right.
be fair, it is.
If anyone should have that kind of input, it should be the original author. True. You don't typically see that, though.
I agree. I actually like the... I do like the movie better than the book.
American Tail 4, Fievel Scared Stupid.
Whew, I'm invincible.
Third movie ends with... Well, that's a spoiler, but a union is involved, so Alex wants to know, probably.
Really?
Yeah.
Why did I make that noise? But yes, that's very exciting to me.
Wow, unions.
I don't know what... Wow. Collective
Wow.
power. Oh, God. I just love it when people have collective bargaining power. What can I say?
That's true. All they got to do is make a new sequel and then claim that the previous movie was non-canon, and the second movie has been reinstituted into canon.
Hey, I want to just say, shout out to this game. This game is really, really good has really good controls for the extremely precise platforming that's needed right here.
Yeah, this is all very small platforms over what I assume is a bottomless
No!
pit. And I was about to say you were doing it perfectly. You got this.
Yeah, I'll keep playing a little bit more. I'll play until they kick me out. Oh God, that was unfair.
Spawns you on a conveyor belt? Really? That's a point off. surprised at how well versed this chat is in the storyline and themes of not just the 2 theatrical Fievel movies, but apparently the direct-to-video one too. And the direct-to-video one does sound actually very interesting based on what people are saying.
Yeah, I kind of want to see it. So it's like American Tail, just where they put all their... Oh, well, I just died there. Is that where they put like all their interesting ideas?
Want me to take over?
Yeah, I think it's about time.
Let's play this game.
Okay.
Let me play a fun video game. Whoa, whoa, hey! You're right, it does spawn you on the conveyor belt. What the hell?
I should just... I guess I'm gonna be... I guess maybe I'll watch Fievel in virtual reality. Damn, Fievel? Fievel
Goes VR.
I'm glad he decided to show up, but do you see what I mean about the controls being decent?
They are decent. In fact, it's kind of the opposite problem we face with platformers, where instead of being slippery, he's kind of sticky. Because whenever he lands from a jump, he just kind of takes a while to recover. Do I need water for this?
You do, but I don't know how you get your water gun. Oh, there you go.
Oh
Like-
yeah, this control is fluid.
It is, isn't it?
Or as the angry video game nerd would say, fluent.
It's very fluent.
Anyone else notice that? Or is it just the English minor? who
I'm
noticed
not.
it?
I'm not meant to experience Bluth in VR. Unfortunately,
Oh, that would be terrifying.
I'm going to do it.
Please do not watch The Pebble and the Penguin in VR.
Oh no! I'm just watching Fievel. The other Bluth films can be experienced the way they were meant to be in God-fearing 2D.
Wow, we've seen all the greats tonight. Bluth, Bakshi, Wayne.
Wayne, you gotta love Wayne. Who animated the Pagemaster? Hold on. I am not doing the Rockadoodle 4D experience. That's when someone stands behind you and starts screaming in your ear.
Yeah, you need mushrooms for that.
Did you beat a level?
Yeah.
Good job.
You know what? Wait a minute. Did you just put me in the sewer? I'll have you know I am a... Holy shit. Have you know I am a very well-respected game reviewer, and if you put me in the sewer, so help me God.
I think you're above the sewer. I think you're more... You're in an underground place, but I'm not sure. I think it's just an abandoned building.
Okay. Hey, we got him.
Holy shit, you did it.
All it took was a bunch of headshots.
The Cats Don't Dance Studio did Pagemaster?
Wow, that sucks.
Fuck. But that was a great movie. That's like one of my favorites.
Is clear.
Nice.
Good news, everybody. Is clear.
Is clear.
What's with the poison
He's drunk.
bubbles? Oh, alright.
I remember him being a drunk, I think.
Yeah, done. Real good, son.
Oh, is it belching? Okay. I don't know if it's belching or... Okay, he's drunk in the movie. His name is Wyatt Burp? He's a washed-up sheriff dog? Okay.
You can make a better name than that.
No, I don't know. Wyatt Burp is pretty good. Are we... He's played by James Stewart. Okay. So now we're in the sewer. Okay.
Now we're in the freaking sewer.
Sorry, honey.
At least they waited till level 2. Well, this game seems fine. This game was made by people who didn't hate children and wanted them to have a good time with a video game.
Was that fish smoking?
Maybe. I'll pause it if I...
No, it's just a dog. Okay.
Oh, he's happy to be dead.
Oh. Good art.
Maybe these Hudson games from this era are actually underrated. They had this, they had Inspector Gadget.
You're right, he is going east.
Got some nice jazzy sewer music.
I love this. This is a sewer level. I gotta say, this doesn't look like the most intolerable thing.
Yeah, this is fine.
Is this the best game we played tonight?
I think it's easily the best game we played tonight. I think there is no competition. If I were to rank these games, this might be above Bubsy. The rest don't even stand a chance. Don't let that influence how you vote later, though. I have one person's opinion.
Mm-hmm.
We need a plurality in order to judge.
You did it.
Hey.
Sorry, I'm just very excited for Fievel.
Yeah, it's the same level. Were you paying attention? Because I wasn't.
No, this is a different level.
Okay.
The design is a little bit different. It looks a lot the same, though.
They got me.
This does sound like Get Smart music, yeah.
I was thinking more the Pink Panther theme. It's like
that
it's trying to
works.
get going, but... God. If we start watching it right now, we could be done in by 10, probably. No, wait, we start later on Friday, by 11.
Oh, thank you, Mayboop, for the 6-month resub. Mayboop says you guys are great. Oh, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Appreciate that. Fievel's great, too, I gotta say.
He's a cool guy. He's been through a lot.
It's a Naked Gun theme. Oh, it is a Police Squad theme. The Police Squad theme and the Naked Gun theme are the same thing, right?
Yeah, they are.
Okay.
Yeah, that's exactly it. The first few notes. Come on, please. Just let me enjoy the video game. No, it's not going to end like this. We're going to move this thing all the way to the left edge of the screen and take this area as slow as possible. That's what we're going to do.
Is it too long, please?
It's 3 hours long.
The problem with Don Bluth movies, honey, is that they're short, but they feel like they
Yeah.
are 20 million hours.
You feel like you've lived your entire life in The Pebble and the Penguin, and then you look it up and it's like 78 minutes.
Yeah, and okay, because it says it's only an hour and 16 minutes. Maybe Bluth didn't direct this one. Maybe it was someone who wasn't Bluth. Maybe it was like, you know, Don Bluth's cousin.
Jeb Bluth.
Jeb Bluth. Jeb!
Stop
he
making
didn't
me...
work on it. Okay, all right. Maybe I'll watch Fievel Goes West because I won't get. I get this thing called Bluth fatigue whenever I watch a Bluth movie where it's very much.
This is the same level. This is the same level.
Okay,
We're doing this again. Yeah. Or is it? Well, this game had a promising
different.
start, but now it's just kind of like... This feels like filler to me. I was promised all killer, no filler.
That's different.
This is it, my last life.
Okay.
This game's frustrating, but it's not terrible. It's a game that I want to keep playing instead of quitting forever, like instantly.
Yeah, see, the thing with Bluth movies is that they can be as short can be, but there's something about them where time dilation happens really, really bad.
Yeah.
I wish I could explain it. I wish I could, but there's something about Bluth that makes time go slow. It just slows things down. It's like some weird kind of chaos magic. I don't like it.
And it feels like you're trapped in these hellish worlds that he's created.
It's like VR. It's like a bad VR game.
Yeah. At some point, there's going to be a dream sequence. At some point, everyone's going to be, like, almost drowning. Oh, that's the end of that.
Okay, some people also get Bluth fatigue. Okay.
I imagine that's pretty common.
Okay, thank God.
Some of those movies are hard to sit through.
Yeah, Bluth literally uses chaos control.
No, okay. Actually, I don't know about this one. This game's okay. It's just the previous games make this seem way better than it is.
I'm with you. Okay, people are talking about other fatigue they get. I see we have Hanna-Barbera fatigue. Yes.
Oh yeah, for sure. You gotta let those characters rest for a few years. Uh-oh. Game over. Fievel. No. Don't do that to Fievel. Oh, it's just implied he died a horrible death.
I'm glad you actually don't get to see Fievel die. Yeah.
I don't know, I'm kind of disappointed. An American Tail, Fievel Goes West.
He's sure going west.
the
That
PAL
was a
version.
rat game. I guess he's technically a mouse, but...
Technically a rat game.
it's-
We'll count him among the family.
Alright, welcome, Fievel. You are now ratified.
Welcome to... Ratified.
You're welcome.
That's the best joke you've ever told.
Yeah, it's all down here from here. It's all downhill from here, baby.
Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start up a level of this game, put on some background music, and then we're going to judge what we just saw.
Ooh.
Folks, based on the things you have seen and heard and possibly played yourself, you need to tell us, are these games better or worse than Bubsy Claws Encounters of the Third Kind for Super Nintendo and Genesis? You can let us know with an RP Angel Bubsy or an RP Devil Bubsy in chat. Your responses will be tallied and considered for inclusion in our big list, which is right here. That one.
There it is.
This list.
There's our pal.
Oh, Outback Joey. God damn it.
No, we're not thinking about Outback Joy. We're thinking of much better games. Let's check our list.
I hate being reminded of things like Outback Joey. That happened. Oh, apparently that game works fine if you calibrate the heart rate meter to not have you at a resting heart rate of 200 beats per minute. If the game doesn't think you're dying, it's actually kind of playable. Who knew?
Oh, thank you so very much to Spartanberry for the 25-month resub. A quarter century with the pals.
That's a long time. Thank you.
That's a lot of centuries. Thank you.
It's judgment time.
Judgment time. So first up.
Put your judge shoes on and get ready to judge our first game, Cool World for the Super Nintendo.
I'm not judging this.
Is Cool World better or worse than Bubsy in your valued estimation? What do you think?
Oh, let's see. Chat says... Wow, that's a lot of devils. That's... Oh, wow.
We got
Wow.
a Gex Cool in there, gumming up the works.
He's just being cool.
All devil Bubsies, pictures of trash cans, signs that say nay. Bubsy officially hotter than Brad Pitt.
That's just true, though. Cold jams, yeah.
I'm glad we're all in agreement. Yeah, what the fuck? What the fuck? That's what I gotta say about Cool World for Super Nintendo. The NES one, I felt like we made better headway in. It felt like we actually got somewhere. I saw a couple of different screens. I hated it, but at least I kind of knew what was going on. The Super Nintendo game. The platforming's bad. The focus is more on the adventure game elements and collecting items, but it's so difficult and not in a good way. It's like a point-and-click adventure game where you're trying to be prevented from the act of solving puzzles. And the method of prevention is shitty platforming. So why don't we start with Cool World on NES?
Okay.
I know that's way down there.
Alright. Let's see here. Oh boy. Okay.
Yeah, like way down there. Here's the question. Is the Super Nintendo Cool World better or worse than NES Cool World? There's an interesting argument I'd like to make here, and it's related to Wayne's World as well. Cool World for NES, very rare game. It's a game that very few kids played or experienced. Super Nintendo Cool World, very plentiful and common. You could probably find this at any used game store, even nowadays. So, by virtue of it being more readily available, I think it's the more evil game of the two.
Okay. But I am seeing chat saying they think this the SNES Cool World is worse than Cool World on NES.
Holy crap. You know what? I think I might agree with you. But how much worse? Is it worse than Last Action Hero on Game Gear? That was a pretty bad game. I don't know if I'd put it below Virtual Bart.
How about between Last Action Hero and Virtual Bart?
What do we think of that? Or do we want it even lower?
I see between Virtual Bart and Rocky and Bullwinkle, and I actually really like that.
Ooh, I like that idea too.
So definitely in the Virtual Bart vicinity, but now is it above or below Virtual Bart?
You know, Virtual Bart at least had multiple mini games you could suffer through instead of having to stomach Cool World as it is, linearly.
I'm thinking between Virtual Bart and Adventures of Rocky and Bullwinkle.
I like that.
Chat, are you okay with that?
If anyone argues, speak now or forever hold your peace.
I could go for that. Feels right.
Do
Below
it.
Bart above
Do it.
Bullwinkle.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Good.
Finally, a game that's worse than Virtual Bart. After years of searching, we found it. There's too many of those, in my opinion. Cool World for Super Nintendo, published by Ocean. I think that's an Ocean-developed game, too. Oh, Painting by Numbers. Okay.
You kidding me? Okay, there we go. We've already had them on here before. Wonderful.
That's the, I think that's the Darkman company, right? I believe.
I am not sure.
Whatever. Who cares?
Okay. It's video game.
The next game we played, the game that came in second place on this week's poll was none other than Wayne's World for Super Nintendo. You're also ranking the Genesis version because they're practically the same.
Okay.
Is Super Nintendo Wayne's World better or worse than Bubsy?
Oh, it was the Darkman devs. Okay.
This is just a formality. I already know the
Lots
result.
of devils.
Just gonna sit back and take a drink of water and watch the devils roll in.
I'm gonna see where the other Wayne's World is while we wait. Do we not have it? Is this the
It was
first time-
great. Not.
Is this the first time we've ranked Wayne's World? I thought we played a Wayne's World before.
We did, the NES one.
What's not on the list?
Search for Wayne.
Oh, that'll do it. There we go.
Okay, so chat made their voice heard. They do not like this game. It is a
Fair.
devil Bubsy through and through. Now, just like we did before, my follow-up question is NES Wayne's World better or worse than Super Nintendo Wayne's World? I have a similar argument. The NES Wayne's World was produced in limited numbers, so only a few children suffered through it. Sorry, Jordan. Super Nintendo Wayne's World, very common. Lots more kids experienced it. And it's a much longer and more expansive, and I would argue more frustrating game for it, too.
Is the NES one worse? I really felt like the SNES one was worse because of how non-negotiable the gameplay was. Worse. Okay, so below Wayne's World. But is it worse or better than Mohawk and Headphone Jack?
I want to say it's pretty close to NES Wayne's World, but yeah, I agree. NES Wayne's World is better, somehow.
Just very slightly better.
I don't think it's lower than Pink Goes to Hollywood. That was
No.
pretty miserable. Mortal Kombat Mythology Sub-Zero. Oh, which would I rather play? I don't know. Maybe between Sub-Zero and Pink Goes to Hollywood?
I like that.
What do we think of this? Wayne's World for Super Nintendo, beneath Mohawk and Headphone Jack, beneath Mortal Kombat Mythology Sub-Zero, but above Pink Goes to Hollywood for Genesis.
Do it. At least Sub-Zero tried. That's true.
Yeah, there was a lot of effort put into that Sub-Zero game.
Okay. Good spot for it. Okay, so between Pink and Sub-Zero?
Do it.
Alright.
Wayne's World for Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis. It's not party time. It's not excellent. Doodle-doo, doodle-doo. I'm taking us back to before we played the game. We were all like, oh boy, I love not streaming. I love watching Larry Sanders instead of playing Wayne's World.
If you
We're
can't
having-
tell, we've been watching a lot of Larry Sanders.
We're having a great day here. Nothing can take us down. Now to look at the Mascot Friday poll results.
Oh boy, so those are the two worlds we got to experience. Now it's time to experience the biggest world of all, the world of fucking books. It's time for the Pagemaster.
Is Pagemaster better or worse than Bubsy? Of what little of the Pagemaster we managed to see. Alex cleared that first level, like, first try, no problem, and then I couldn't. I couldn't.
I don't know how I did it, because I only did it once. Remember, I tried again, and
Yeah.
absolutely no go.
The impression I got from this game is that it's full of cheap hits and cheap deaths. It sends you back to the beginning a lot. The first level is the torture room of the horror world. Are you kidding me? Not a lot of good I can say about the Pagemaster.
It's all devils, but how low? How?
I'm seeing a lot of Bubsy equivalents, actually. So, oh, did we rank Dennis the Menace? Good point. Search for Dennis the Menace.
Holy shit.
God, this fucking game. Dennis the Menace was horrible. Well, both games star an unlikable little shit. They both leave you more miserable than when you started playing them. You usually play video games to feel better. These games make you feel worse.
Is it better than Dennis? Is it better than Jenny?
Ooh, I don't know.
And is it better than Bubsy 2 on Game Boy?
Holy crap, this block. Look at this. Bubsy 2, Lost Word of Jenny, Dennis the Menace, and We're Back, a Dinosaur Story.
People are like, it's better. We should scroll up, but I don't.
Should we?
I don't know. You guys didn't have to play it.
I think it was better than Bubsy 2.
Okay.
I don't know if it was better than, say,
Beethoven 2nd?
Yeah, okay.
How about that as a comparison point?
Fievel got killed while we were talking. Come back to life,
He's been killed
Fievel.
a couple times, but he's a resilient mouse. He is a riseable rat, if there ever was one. Okay, so I've heard some references to the Flintstones tonight from certain members of chat, so maybe that's a good point of comparison. How about the Flintstone? Oh, actually, I didn't even see Bubsy 2 here. Okay, so we've got Bubsy 2 on SNES and Genesis. Is it better than Bubsy 2 on SNES and Genesis?
Some have suggested that we put it between Bubsy 2 and Bubsy 2.
I agree.
That
Yes.
could just be a funny thing to do.
Yes, put it in the Bubster range. Here, this is our range. This is
Okay.
now our range.
Better than Chacon.
Is it?
Better than Soccer Kid?
I don't know.
Maybe between Soccer Kid and Chacon?
How about folks? Between Soccer Kid and Chacon.
Just a suggestion. It still makes it rank higher than anything else we've ranked so far, I think.
Go for it, sure.
This at least is
One
in
no.
the in the
Never do
top
it.
400.
Okay, majority people say yes. A couple people who are like closer to Beethoven 2nd, but most everyone is like yeah. Oh, worse than Chacon? Okay, now it's pandemonium in chat again.
Well, I shouldn't have
Not bad.
I shouldn't have a say in this argument because I actually like Energy, and if we try to rank it below Energy, I don't know what that would say. Maybe it is worse than Energy.
Okay, between Energy and Porky Pig.
I kind of like that. Porky Pig had that same cursed energy.
Hell no. Okay, some people real riseable.
It's a risable stream tonight.
Mm-hmm.
We've got to put it somewhere.
I still think between Chacon and Soccer Kid, above Bubsy. Not.
Why don't you go with your instinct? Do it. Put it between Soccer Kid and Chacon.
Is this voter fraud?
No.
Okay.
This is helping the voters get what they want.
Okay, this feels like voter fraud, but okay.
So what if I had to stuff a few ballot boxes? The end result speaks for itself.
Is this on Genesis?
Yes.
Oh my lord.
Pagemaster on Super Nintendo and Genesis. Better than Chacon, worse than Soccer Kid.
You're being banned.
Well, shit. I'm banned from my own show.
Fox Interactive and Probe. You think Larry? It's like Larry Sanders never got banned from his own show.
Well, he almost did. The network
Oh,
kept trying to intervene.
I was gonna say he's almost been banned quite a few times. What am I saying?
And finally, I never thought we'd make it to this point, but our last game that we played tonight was American Tail Fievel Goes West for Super Nintendo by Hudson. What do you think? Is Fievel Goes West better or worse than Bubsy? Now, from what I played, this seemed like a completely normal, good video game. It didn't seem like it did anything special. Eventually it devolved into auto-scrollers in the sewer, which, if we're gonna label that a crime, then like 75% of the games we play on this show have committed that crime.
It does look good mostly in comparison. I agree.
Yeah.
But
I'm
I
not
still
saying this
thought
is
it
a
played
fantastic
alright.
game, but yeah, like Alex said, it played fine. It has traversable platforms. It doesn't try to trick you with cheap hits in the first damn level.
How about
In the land of shit, the cowboy mouse is king. That's how the saying goes.
How does it compare to Valis 2?
So this is above Bubsy at this point.
Yes.
but the game does have problems. It's not really regarded as a hidden classic or anything. It's just a game you can play and maybe enjoy. So maybe in the...
I saw in the Animaniacs range. Let's see where that is.
That's right there at 257.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, I like that.
These are some okay games. Some games you can have a decent time with.
Mm-hmm. I think okay is a good word to describe the game.
Yeah. I personally prefer Ghost House, if you're giving me the choice between two games.
Okay. So between Animaniacs and Ghost House?
I don't know, what do y'all think?
Ghost House is the ceiling. Okay, this would people want it to be above Valis and above Tempo Jr., which it is. So
Alright, that works out.
below Berenstein Bears. That's a little too far down there, I think.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
Okay. So chat.
I would say it's better than Tempo Jr.
Okay. So are we okay with between Ghost House and Animaniacs?
I say so, but let's get one more vote of confidence for that so we can make it official and finally get on with this weekend.
Tempo Animaniacs. Sure. Shrug. I'd go for it. Shrug is how I'm feeling about a lot of the games here. This is definitely the Shrug range. Like,
We played a lot of Shrug games tonight. You want to play this on Super Nintendo? It's better than staring at a wall.
was this on Genesis as well?
Nope, this is a Super Nintendo exclusive.
Cool.
It's official. Fievel Goes West, better than staring at a wall, and better than Animaniacs, but not quite as good as Ghost House on Master System.
What a cuckoo. All right.
Who the fuck is that?
I don't know, but she might. Thank you for finding that info, Electric Boogaloo, because I would have never known about that.
All right. Well, like I've been saying the last few streams we've done, I really want to fill out the bottom half of this list because it feels like we're just playing a ton of games that are better than Bubsy. I got my wish this time. Do I feel better about it? Absolutely not. We played a lot of garbage, and that took a lot out of me. But the good news is Wayne's World is out of the way. We don't got to play freaking Pagemaster anymore. We can look forward to the weekend, which we can now enjoy at this exact moment because we played all the games and we're done.
We're done. It's the weekend, baby.
Folks,
Go
enjoy the weekend. Do whatever you want. Play
watch
some
the Larry Sanders Show.
Play some Super Nintendo platformers. Go watch a show. Go watch a movie. Go watch a Star Wars. Go do whatever you want.
Go have a life. A
Go
beautiful life.
live your life.
It's your life. It's now or never. You should want to live forever. Don't be like that.
Thanks everybody for watching. We'll be back next week with a whole bunch more weird video games, and supporters on our Patreon, take note because there's a new poll for $5 patrons. It's a simple choice to close out the month with. We're going to stream one platform we've never streamed before. Actually, that's not entirely true. Whatever. The choice is between PCFX or WonderSwan Color. What'll it be?
That's a good one.
Already one of those has pulled ahead slightly, but there's still enough people who haven't voted yet to really turn it around. So if you have a horse in this race, make sure you vote. Vote for that horse.
Horse. If you remember anything from the stream, remember horse.
If I stream too much in a single week, it makes me stupid. That's the discovery I found tonight.
That's fair. I'm
Oh
pretty
my God.
incomprehensible too.
Oh, I am ready to end this. Let's look for a raid target. Alex, wrap us up, please.
We're also on YouTube, youtube.com/retropals. We post highlights of our streams there, including our latest one, which is our look at Trico and Victo Kai's Sega Genesis catalog. It's a good one. Do check it out. And last but not least, last promo. We have a Pride merch shop. We are merchandising the fact that I am a beautiful trans man. And no, we are, but we do have a shop here. We're only selling for Pride Month, so we may sell like for a week after, depending on if I'm too lazy to take it down. But these designs only available this year, only available this month, as long as I have it up. Consider it, won't you? Won't you? Won't you? We have stickers, mugs, anything. We have masks. If some of y'all are, maybe you want one to remember the pandemic. You're like, my Retro Pals mask that I didn't use. I don't know, but consider it.
Someday the pandemic will be retro. God, I hope we reach that day. Until then,
God.
we are going to leave you with our pal Duke Donuts, who is exploring the PlayStation library in Japan. He's just going through every single game on his... I don't think he has a Saio. Does he have an X Station or something? Anyway, it's original hardware. He's playing games that people have never heard of before. It looks like he's doing the letter P right now in the PlayStation library. So go enjoy that. Have a good weekend, and we'll see you later. Thanks for watching.
See ya, folks.